Travis Scott shows off his luxury cars.
I've always had a passion for these.
This nigga about to piss me off. Because I know this nigga's filthy rich too. What's good? How you doing today, my geyser? How you feeling? How you feeling? Let's watch this video.
I've always had a passion for these ultra rare things that always was outside of the box. I think every sneaker, every car, there's a connection. It's been a lot of times where I pass on certain things because it's not really something that connected to me.
Travis, welcome to On Display. Thank you for doing this.
Nah, for sure, always, man.
We're here to see some of the amazing cars in your collection, but also I want to talk about
any type of video, VS. Any type of video. Feel free to, you know what I'm saying? Send in there. Just the only thing is that the video can't be 10 minutes long.
the art of collecting and your journey in collecting things. Even back in the day, stereo speakers, was that like the first thing that you started collecting?
You know, wow, that's crazy. How the fuck? So my dad, everyone had like their surround sound systems in their garages just collecting dust. You know, I had this idea of just like taking the woofers out of the, out of the towers of the speakers, and I put them in my shoe boxes, and I kind of created my own surround sound. I needed like multiple amps for that. So then, as I went to like all my different neighbors' cribs, I kind of noticed that they all had different brands of amps, different speakers, different sizes. So, I used to ask them, can I have it? Because, they weren't doing it. So I collected stuff from there. And then, from there, the passion of just like finding things that can inspire you to get to the next level.
In this video.
Where do cars fit into your passion points of collecting?
I mean, it's always been a passion. Even
Hey, you had to put exclamation point SR and then that link. So it gets added to the queue.
from seeing like European like rally racing, even from F1.
Yeah.
You kind of see these overpowered and over like zealous and crazy looking type cars that moving at high level speeds, different engines, paint jobs,
It's added to the queue, VS.
and it always just inspired me. I love to move fast, so it's just like it started from like little bikes, little mongoose bikes.
Mongoose, yes.
And then when I was able to get a car,
y'all never had a
it's like
childhood if
something
y'all don't
there.
know how to ride a
Just
bike.
got my drive up just to get some drive. You know what I'm saying?
Music vids, movies.
We're sitting in your Lamborghini Urus, incredible car. When did you first fall in love with Lambos?
I remember I wanted a Lambo so bad, and I got finessed for like a Huracan. I'll never forget, I paid like 100,000 or something for it. This is when I was younger, so yeah, like I didn't even have the money.
Is that being finessed? Being charged 100,000 for a Huracan? How much do Huracans go for? How many do Huracans go for, bro? I'm confused.
For it, so it's just like, you try to put some money down on a Lambo or whatever. And then it even ended up working out. I bought it from some guy, and after that I was like, fuck this. I'm going all dealership from now on from all this other shit.
Travis,
so yeah, like I think with everything.
His music is okay. I wouldn't say I'm a heavy listener of his though.
Even like the Toyota I had, which I call the hood Toyota MR2. I looked at that car like,
does that Toyota have fucking pigeon shit on it? Or is that paint?
Toyota I had.
And how much on the bet that shit is sold for like 100K just because y'all niggas love dick sucking some crazy shit? Like, I already know. It's some crazy ass price if he did sell this. Like, it's insane how y'all be dick riding celebrities that much. I don't know. I don't get it, bro. I can never understand dick riding.
which I called the hood Toyota MR2. I looked at that car like it was a Lamborghini until I could finally turn it into one. And I don't think it's like a materialistic thing. I don't even think it's because of the price of it. I think just the performance, the style, the drive of it.
That Urus is tough though.
How much of an effect does the Jeep Cherokee your mom had? How does that fuel kind of like this passion for collecting?
Jeep Cherokee?
Well, my mom had this green Jeep Cherokee and her driver door didn't work, so we always had to get in on the passenger seat. And that fueled me every day to make sure that at least we can get in on the driver's seat.
Absolutely.
And my mom,
Shut your
has always
goofy
had
ass up,
style
bro.
to her. She's always been able to keep things like
born
at a
in
couture
Houston.
level, even though things were like
Okay.
rough. You know what I'm saying?
Made the best out of it.
But yeah, so it was like kind of why I'm into these Jeeps, how raw and deconstructed
Jeep?
they are.
Nah, I ain't
Kinda
gonna
my-
lie, Jeeps are okay. The only Jeeps I like is Jeep track, the SRTs and the Trackhawks. That's it. That body. The square Jeeps are absolutely an abomination. Them shits are just disgusting.
You know that fucked up Jeep I had?
Like the Wranglers, hell nah.
In this studio, the Maybach G650 Lawn Delay. Only 99 made. What made you need that car in your collection?
Well, you know,
99.
I've always had a passion for these like ultra rare things.
Yes.
Things that always was outside of the box. Even looking at the land a lot, just the space, the privacy, you know, it kind of just gives you a different experience. The tech might not be as up to date, but it's kind of a good thing. It's kind of like a peacefulness in that.
Another car that's here, I promise I'm not going to talk sneakers, but the Cabriolet,
Yeah.
the Olive Pro Beat Dunks. Is it ever delivered to match, or is it just the passion of collecting a bunch of things?
I think every sneaker, every
Nah,
car,
this nigga's shoes collaborations go so crazy. I just don't get it.
there's a connection. It's been a lot
I
of
don't
times
get
where
it,
I
y'all.
pass on, you know, certain things or certain sneakers, certain cars, because it's not really something that connected to me.
Yeah.
Whether it's from like the SBs, every SB has its story.
Yes.
Whether it's like the Dooms or something. Like you think about it like, you know, I love these albums, you know, NRDs, I love this.
Yes.
Freddy Krueger, one of the illest
Yes.
movies.
Yes.
Lobsters,
Yes.
which was something I wasn't as fond of as of late, but now I love them.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Comes in waves sometimes.
Yeah, and not the sneaker, but the actual food.
Okay.
It's like the
My
movie
shit
Big.
tweaking.
We talked about the stereo system, but like, out of your cars, do you do the car tests with albums? And do you like listening to, and what is that process like?
Oh yeah, for sure. Every
That's
album
a
I've
big
ever made
thing.
is not one
Car
album
tests with
that I put
albums
out,
is
but I have a
huge.
car test. You know, I might start from my phone test to the car test. I don't even know if you looked at my dog, but I was like going back and forth from a car,
Yeah.
like listening to the album. I think it was Astroworld at the time. But each car has like a different type of take on sound and things like hit different. But then also too is like not everyone is in like maybe an ultra expensive car, so also
Facts.
listening to
But-
in a car that, you know,
The ultra expensive cars dead ass be having shitty speakers low key too. So
I might drive on an every day-to-day basis, or my mom might drive on an every day-to-day basis, because that's like natural consumption.
Totally. For your 28th birthday, you bought yourself a Bugatti Chiron. Only
Hell
30 of
nah.
those exist. Are you sentimental? Do
30?
you tie them to life events ever?
you say 30? There's really only 30 of them motherfuckers? Like what? My fault, I clicked. Only 30? Are you serious?
Yeah, you know, it's crazy because, you know, RP Pop, we were working on,
The Gotti video, right?
I always loved the car, you know, the idea of the car is crazy. And I remember we was doing that song and Pop's like, yeah, man, we gotta bring the Gottis out, man. Like, you know, I forgot who was helping us put the video together. It's like, yeah, man, I know somebody that can like, you know, bring some Gottis out for us. And I'm thinking like, to bring them out for us. I'm like, nah, fuck that. It's like, nah, I'm gonna just go get this. I remember I pulled
That's
up.
crazy.
We was at the shoot, me and Pops right around. He's like, man, he's like, damn, bro, this shit like smell like brand new. I was like, yeah, bro, I just got it like a couple, like a week ago. He's like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah. I was like, bro, to be honest, you one of the illest rappers. Like, I feel like you changing like the whole sound in New York. You don't even know if you know right now, but like just from the sound of the beats to the way you
Nah.
put together, it's
Rest in peace, that nigga Pop, man.
like this is gonna create allegiance of just like
Yes.
artists and the sound and creatives. So man, you're gonna have a million of these, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, the music just went to the highest level,
Wait, yo, Andrew, explain this to me, cause I know you a big car head and shit. Why is the Mansory such like a? Why is that like such a? You feel me? A big brand for customizing cars. I just never understood. Like, why is that even a? You feel me?
you like to drive these cars.
Oh yeah,
You like cars that are driven.
yeah. I don't believe in people that buy these cars and just sit them in the garage and then don't pull them out.
Yeah.
They have like 0 miles on them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is that for?
Yeah.
That's
I respect
true.
all collectors and how they treat their things, but man, y'all gotta put them cars on the road. I know Jay Leno got mad V's, and I'm pretty sure he puts them on the road.
Well, I know your time is limited.
He owns over 340 cars? Now, what the fuck?
Thank you so much.
No, thank you, man.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
For sure.
Nah, that's to own 340 cars is crazy, bro. Like 340, nigga. Mesa is popular for how crazy it is, I guess. Like I don't get it. Them niggas be moving mad bougie and shit. From what I've heard there are certain things about them, and I'm like, them niggas be moving bougie. Like they the ones that made the car, nigga. Y'all niggas did not make shit. Y'all niggas just, you feel me?